netizens, welcome to another episode of News Analysis. Hereby, we discuss trending issues, we talk about recent happenings. So if you're joining us for the first time, I just want you to know that you are in the right place. But if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, then you're doing the wrong thing. So hit the subscription button now so you can get current notifications. So what's trending? What's happening? On today's episode, the family of Nnamdi Kanu, the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has accused Southeast governors of failing to take meaningful steps towards securing his release. Now, speaking in Umuahia, during a memorial for their late parent, HRM Eze Israel Kanu and Ugozie Sali Kanu, Prince Emmanuel Kanu, and these other family members expressed disappointment over the governor's lack of action, as reported by Vanguard. According to him, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu had asked the Southeast governors to officially meet with him regarding Kanu'S case, but they have refused to do so, leaving Nigerians to wonder why. These are the same people advocating for his release. These are the same people championing the protests and the campaigns for the release Kanu. So could it all be eye service? Could it all be just lip service? He questioned their sincerity, suggesting that their reluctance indicates they might have vested interest in the outgoing unrest in the region. He argued that if they were truly committed to Kanu's release, they would have taken the necessary steps to engage with the president. The information available to us, according to one of his family members, is that Mr. President asked them to meet with him officially over the matter, but up till now, they haven't done so. Emmanuel Kanu asserted that much of the tension and insecurity in the Southeast is tied to his brother's detention and that his release would significantly reduce unrest, exposing those using the agitation as a cover for criminal activities. The family also criticized Justice Binta Nyako's decision to indefinitely adjourn Kanu's trial, arguing that she had previously refused herself from the case and should not be presiding over it again. They expressed concerns about her continued involvement, suggesting bias in her handling of the matter. During the memorial, some elders reinforced their call for Kanu's release, urging the federal government to address the situation. They argued that his continued detention serves no meaningful meaning to the government. They also added that his detention has no purpose and contributes nothing to the region. It's not benefiting Nigerians, it's not benefiting the politicians, it may be benefiting the politicians, because some of the opinion that the politicians are scared to release him. Some of the opinion that he's the one causing the chaos and the fracas in the Southeast, and therefore it is the best interest of the Southeast that he remains under observation and police custody. The big question is, will Nnamdi Kanu ever be released from Nigerian police custody? This netizen says, in those calling of the Southeast governor is for the 2027 political arrangement, nothing more has Nigeria been able to achieve from this. Wait, what does that even mean? This netizen says, what if the governors are the ones that actually are advocating for him to stay in jail and are still coming out to do as if they care? Another netizen says, but what will it profit the governors if Kanu dies there? So they enjoy the situation in the East right now? To Fiakwa. My own be say Nnamdi Kanu should be released without any delay period again. I beg, don't do. This netizen says, if I were Tinubu, I will not release Kanu this year, but next year, and use him to call off the bluff of these Fulanis. Tell me of if any northerner shouting Tinubu would go a second time, if not the Fulanis would think they own Nigeria. Enough is enough. In 2031, the presidency will go to Southeast. Tinubu. Unfulanize the military now. Another netizen says, where were you when he was threatening their lives and insulting them? He brainwashed them with money he's collecting from them. and now you want him to go against them. It's not even possible. Sorry, this netizen. Nah, the same matter with the talk, abi which one? This one says, I'm not even surprised at all. The federal government is handling the insecurity affecting the southeast, and they are not handling it well at all because the insurgency is still much. The death is still piling up. Another netizen says, now wow, Nigerian government, it's only God that can actually help us. What be your take on this issue? Do you think Nnamdi Kanu would actually ever be released? Drop your comments in the comment section. Let's hear from you. Please now, if you never still subscribe to this channel, hit that subscription button and become part of this news family.